Gaming the Right Way is now live streaming. No game. Rays vs A's live 3D scoreboard and play-by-play with Billy Wright.
All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is the Rays against the A's in the 3D scoreboard with me, Billy Wright. That was the spin this afternoon that I did, and it came out to Tampa Bay Rays at the A's. Tampa won yesterday's game. Let me just tell you what that score was. And if you didn't see it already, probably did. So the Rays won the game yesterday 10-6. No problems, as Red Sox had in the last series with the A's. So tonight, they battle again. Second game of a 3-game series. And tonight, if the Rays win, of course, they will win the series and go for a sweep tomorrow. But tonight, let's get the lineups for the Rays. We got Yonder Diaz starting off, DHing, batting first. Jonathan Aranda batting second, first base. Third, Junior Caminero, third base. We got the newly Liam Hicks, second series with this team. Is catching. You got the fast Chandler Simpson playing left field. Victor Mesa Jr. right field. You got Cedric Mullins center field. Richie Palacios, he is playing second. And Taylor Walls playing short. Pitching on the mound will be Nick Martinez. He is 11-3 in 22 games, 2.65 ERA, a 129 innings pitched, 73 strikeouts, and a whip of 110. They're going against the Athletics, and their starting lineup is the ex-Met, Jeff McNeil leading off, playing first actually. Zach Geloff, left field, batting third. Jacob Wilson, shortstop. You got a Carlos Cortez DHing. Lawrence Butler, right field. John Heim, 15, catching. You have Henry Bolt. I guess they're talking about how Henry Bolt in the last series was red hot. Center fielder. Donovan Walton, the second baseman, and I think it's the third baseman. Third baseman and batting ninth, Tommy White. Pitching on the mound for the A's will be Mason Barnett. 16 games, a 1-2 record, 5.56 ERA, 34 innings pitched, 36 strikeouts, a 1.38 whip. And we'll get the umpires. The home plate umpires, Ramon De Jesus, Adrian Johnson, first base, Dexter Kelly, second, and third baseman Quinn Walcott. So, the standings, the Rays in the American League East are 6 games ahead of the Yankees. I don't know what happened with the Yankees yet. I could check that. And everybody else, of course. And, of course, in the wild card, well, we don't need to know about the wild card because they don't need to know. Don't worry about that. The A's are nowhere to be found. So, anyway, the A's, Tampa Bay is 8-2, and they're on a 7-game winning streak. So we get to see if they can get an 8-game winning streak tonight. We'll see that if that goes on. And of course, we know how we know what the A's situation is. They come in with a 47-72 record, not a great season. So in my opinion, and I don't have any horse in this race, but in my opinion, I think the Rays, when you have a team like the A's, you need to stomp all over them and take 3 games. At least 2 out of 3 win the series. But you never know because the pesky A's beat the Boston Red Sox last series. So here we go. And I do have a poll, who will win tonight's game, and we'll check that in the 4th inning. So there you go. We got the scoreboard. The game should be coming on in like 4 minutes or so. But we'll check some scores. I already know my Mets lost 4-0. What are you going to do? I mean, McClain pitched a great game. He only gave up 1 run, and that was a home run by the pesky Met killer, Albies. And then in the 9th, in the bottom of the 8th, the relief pitching gave up then they scored another run before that, I guess, in the 7th. And then they got the 2 runs in the 9th that put it away. Matt Olson, 2-run home run, his 35th. I think he's tied for the lead in the majors now with Schwarber. Anyway, that's that. Anyway, Cubs are winning against the Nationals 8-6, and that's in the end of 8. C.J. Abrams hit a 2-run home run, his 29th. Good thing that they kept him, right? They kept talking about Abrams in a trade. And of course,
Hey buddy, how are we?
What's up, Gator? You got the pick tonight, buddy. Good to see you. So Crow Armstrong, when I shake my head, that's because the Mets never had a chance with this guy. They gave him away. He hit a home run tonight, his 27th. And Bregman, his 13th. And Suzuki, his 20th. So that's the score right now, 8-6, top of the 9th. Last lick.
Hey, I didn't see you landed on the Rays. Nice.
Yeah, I got it right here. I mean, before I left to go do what I had to do, it came, I had the 4 games or whatever it was. So just to make sure that people know that I was not, that's not it. That was supposed to be my cover, but that doesn't look like me at all. AI doesn't know what they're doing, but here it is right here. Rays at A's. So yeah, that one right there should have been my cover, but that did not come out like me, guys. I mean, I would love to have those muscles, but that's not my look right there. But anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I tried the AI thing, and it just didn't help me. Anyway, so the Rangers and Angels are warming up. The Brewers and Padres are warming up. The Astros and Giants are warming up. So the Yankees are winning 4-1, so I didn't know the score right now. So Yankees are firmly into wild card position, so I think the Rays should hold on unless Boston starts to get their self going again. We'll see. But Yankees 4, Mariners 1, top of the 8th. We got any runs here from the Yankees? For the Mariners, Randy Arozarena hit his 15th. Yankees, really, no home runs. Okay. Red Sox, as we speak, bottom of the 8th, it's 5-3 Blue Jays right now. So, not a good time to start losing, in my opinion. But, they went hard for so long. Abreu got his 21st home run. Rafaela got his 16th, but they're losing right now, 5-3. The Orioles, 5-2 over the Twins, and I told you guys, watch out for Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso hit another home run tonight, his 26th. I'm telling you, I told you 30. I said 35 I wanted from him. So we'll keep an eye on that this year, rest of the year. Just about ready, so we'll go back to the game, and we'll go from there. Mason Barnett, like I told you, his average, his innings pitched and all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Peralta pitched pretty good last night. Went 6 full innings.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Peralta pitched last night. I was supposed to give it. Well, that was the A's game, right? I didn't think it was going to be a good game, but he got the win. He must have got the win, right? I owe you a Peralta game. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about Peralta. after that first game that he played in Colorado because I figured that was not going to be a good, I owe you a better game. And plus, I thought the A's, they were going to, it wasn't.
Yup, A's got the win.
Oh, that's cool. Well, definitely I'll do his next. I will definitely do his next start for you, Gator. Just let me know when that is. It's probably going to be a better team, right? At least a contender, right? Maybe. All right, so we're getting ready to go here. Make sure my sound is. Oh, you must be. Yeah, sound is good. Okay. All right, so we're rocking. So should be Diaz coming up. Oh wait, my 3D. Oh my God, Bill. I always do that, guys. I apologize. First out, right? Ready and out.
Probably going to be the Orioles, LOL.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll do that
Pete.
one. I'll do that with Pete Alonso. Anyway, Diaz is batting 302. Takes a ball, 1-0. And like I said, it might have just started the game. So just let me, because sometimes the 3D's ahead. We don't know. But just let me take care of it. I appreciate it. So here we go, 1-0. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a pop-up to center field. And, of course, oh, he dropped it. Oh, my goodness. He booted it. First play of the game. Center fielder dropped the ball. That's going to be an error. That's an E9. That has to be an E9. You cannot give him a base hit for that. I know it's a home field, but still, he booted that. E9. Not a good start right there for the A's. Wow, I thought he had that a can of corn, and he did not. E8. They gave it an E8. Since when is 8 the middle? What? Anyway, ground ball. That's going to be right to second, and throw to first. That's going to be an out. So you're going to hear that for an out, of course. Runner moves over to third. I think they got that wrong. It's an E8, not an E9. E9, not an E8. So that's a 4 to 1 put out. That's 1 out. Put a runner on third already. Big error in that start the game already. Here comes Caminero. Got a chance for an RBI right there. And that's going to be a ball on the outside. 277 batting average. You got a 34 home runs and 74 RBIs. He's second in the AL in home runs with 34. Oh boy. That's up high for a ball. So Adrian Johnson is the crew chief, not the home plate umpire. I think he's at second. All right, so here we go. 2-0 count, and that's going to be a strike call, 2-1. I mean, I didn't know Gators, they were in a 7-game winning streak, so that really trumps everybody. They're on their path, and that's a pitch that swung on, and that's hit deep to center field, and that's going to probably hit off that wall. It's gone. That's a home run, guys. I thought it was that big wall they have to hit, but he hit it out of the park, guys. Just like that, it's 2-0.
Junior.
Just like that, it is 2-0 Rays. I was just going to tell you that they are on a roll, just like Red Sox were. It's right now. It's the best time. It's the best time to get on a roll. He crushed that. I thought that was going to be that big, that I guess they just a backdrop. I guess it's actually, once you hit off of that, it goes down to the. But that's the home run, so it's 2-0, and Hicks is up batting 282, and he's got a ball 1-0. So Jordan Alvarez and Junior Caminero are tied for the lead in home runs. They just said, He was behind him, and now he's tied with him just with that pitch. So 2-0 count right now to Hicks. Next pitch.
Junior might make a run for the AL MVP.
Serious. He's got a shot, man. That's 2-1. That's 2-1. Hicks is batting with 15 home runs and 68 RBIs in 107 games. Liam Hicks. That's going to be a strike call, 2-2. So you're going to hear this with 2-2 strikes. Both sides of the fence. Just getting underway, and it's 2-0 already, Tampa. That's going to be a ball inside 3-2. I've done games because I did the Mets, and I did the Mets with the A's. This ballpark, forget about it. A lot of home runs can happen in this ballpark. That's ground ball. Right to first. He's going to take it by himself. That's going to be another out. 3 unassisted. That's going to bring up Simpson. No, not you, Homer. You got to always tell him. And that's Woody. I know, Woody. I know. It's a late one tonight. Yep. We got a lot of weirdos. Meaning Simpson. Yeah, I know. He does. I know. That's going to be a base hit into left field. And then Simpson can run, so you might even try to steal here.
Hey, Woody, good to hear ya.
There you go. See that? See that, Woody? Gator appreciates you. He didn't know what to do all day. He was like, "What am I doing?" I said, "Just go out and peck some wood." Got a lot of things to do today. Couldn't do it. I mean, I sat there at the end, Gator, to watch the Mets lose. What are you gonna do? Good, well-pitched game by McClain, but unfortunately, it happens. Victor Mesa Jr., 212 average, 9 home runs and 19 RBIs in 51 games. And that's really what I wanted. I really wanted my pitcher to pitch well, so he did pitch well. He only gave it the 1 home run, but the bullpen couldn't save it, or couldn't get runs. Anyway, the Mets couldn't get runs, or they couldn't stop the 3 more runs from scoring. But anyway, this is not the time for that. And that pitch is in the dirt, and you're going to throw to first. He gets back in time.
Only gave up 1 hit. Good start for him.
Yeah, I like it. I like when, especially, tomorrow I'll be doing the Mets. Thornton he'll be pitching tomorrow night. If there's an earlier game, I will spin that to see what's up with the earlier games, because there might be some earlier games than that. Usually they would put the Mets early, but they're playing in Atlanta, so it's going to be a night game. But we'll see. We'll check it. I'll check it after this. That's a fly ball, and that's going to be right to the left fielder, and that's going to end the inning. But the Rays jump on board with a 2-run home run by Caminero, and it's 2-0 Rays going to the bottom of the first. So we'll put that out. So 2 runs on 2 hits and none left on. And like I said, going to the bottom of the first, 2-0, and the A's will be coming up. So let's check that just to make sure, so I know what's going on tomorrow with the schedule. Yeah, the Mets are playing at 7:15, so I'll have that up by 7:10. So the other games will be earlier, like the Astros, Giants, the Brewers, Padres, the Orioles, Twins. I don't do the Phillies. The Rays and Athletics, you might get another chance again. Rockies and D-backs. And that's it. And that's it. So those are the games right there. We'll spin. Those games should be over before the Met game, hopefully, right? So there you go. Whew. Wow, Reds and White Sox are tied at 4-4, bottom of the 8th. Phillies and Cardinals, no score, bottom of the 7th. Rockies and D-backs just starting, middle of the 1st. Royals and Dodgers are warming up. Final score, Guardians at Tigers 6, Guardians 4. So it looks like the Guardians, after the Mets actually beat them, right? I think that they started falling out of contention. What do you think, guys? I mean, doesn't look like they're, they're starting to lose a lot now. So who knows? Nick Martinez, like I said, is pitching for the Rays. So we'll see and it's going to be X-Men, Kevin McNeil. Oh my God. Jeff McNeil, batting .254, 4 home runs in 36 RBIs in 104 games. First pitch is a strike. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back, so we're going to hear this when you get 2 strikes, of course. McNeil hasn't gotten
Blue
back.
Jays beat the Red Sox again.
Terrible. I'm telling you, Gator, it might be the worst time to start losing, especially when the Rays, your team, has got a 7-game win streak now. Anyways, I fouled off. I was saying that McNeil, ever since he really won that batting title for the Mets, has not been the same player. I think the pressure of doing that, he just, it's a one-time shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like with Jose Reyes when he did it. They're not players that normally do stuff like that. So that's my opinion. But McNeil's on. It's a 1-2 count to McNeil, and that's gonna be a ball, 2-2. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like McNeil because the thing is that he could play a lot of positions. Infield, outfield, that's what you needed. And the Mets didn't have that this year.
Hey, did you hear the rumors about Red Sox potentially cheating on those big win streaks they had?
No way, I didn't hear that. That's a fly out. Are you serious? Oh no, that'll be, oh wow. I mean, you can never put something, you never could put something past somebody, I tell you. Anybody now that the it's been out with the with the with Astros, you never know anymore. Wow, but I didn't hear that. No, wow. And here comes Geloff, and he's going to bunt in the air, and it's going to go foul. Back to the screen. 0-1. Wow, that would be very. Oh boy. Then what are you going to do then? What are you going to do then if they find out something happened like that again? That'll be the second team that's done it. Or there could be maybe more teams that do it.
Yes, some rumors came out a few days ago. MIT grads they hired were intercepting pitch coms apparently.
Wow. If that is true, man, they're destroying baseball. Unbelievable. You don't know anymore. You don't know what's going on. You don't know. You don't know anymore. It's so much different baseball now. 1-2. I hope not. I mean, I was shocked when I heard that the Astros did it. I was like, what? Because you hear all these things, and then next thing you know, like, that was true. I'm like, are you kidding me? 1-2, and that's a strikeout. And a lot of people already think that baseball is something.
Now they're on a
cheating.
4-game losing streak since the rumors.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh boy. So that was a strikeout. So you heard that, and then you hear that, of course, for a strikeout. Nick Martinez's first strikeout. That's 2 gone, and here comes Wilson. Wow. Terrible. That's going to be a strike call to Wilson, 0-1. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. It's too bad probably Salty won't show up because his team is on a 4-game, and then of course with the rumors that happen, I hope he does show if he wants.
Leave it to Boston sports to cheat. LOL.
Yeah, that's a ground ball right to first. This is going to be an easy inning. It just it's like I said, it's no runs, no hits, no runs. It's like going to the top of the second. Just give me 1 second. Mullins, Palacios, and Walls. Now it's bad enough that the team lost tonight, and then if like I said, Salty, I want him to come. I want him to come all the time. It doesn't matter. I want you guys to be around when you can. That's my community. So I don't want him to think that like, whoa, well, But to make to do that to your fans, if that's true, that's not cool, man. But you know what? Hey, listen, Houston kept all their trophies, so I thought they should have gave them back. If you're telling me that you beat the Yankees in the World Series and the Yankees didn't get any compensation for it, all they did was the guys got suspended, right? So who knows what will happen now if this is true. So
what do they say? If you're not cheating, you're not trying. LOL.
Yeah, right? Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Crazy, man. Ah, boy, you never want to hear that. You want your team. You don't want you don't want to say, well, look at that. This game looks like. Oh, look at this game. Look at it. Doesn't look like they just threw the game. Oh, look at this. Well, you get that all sports, every single football. That's coming up. Football's coming up, and you're guaranteeing. We're like, oh no, they threw the game. Oh, look, the referee's being paid off. Jimmy Jones is paying them off or something. Stuff like that. I say, well, Jimmy Jones. I said, Jimmy Jones, they haven't won a Super Bowl.
Hi all, if you're new, please subscribe and hit the like button.
Cedric Mullins batting .207, 13 homers. Thanks, Foxy. So, yeah, you never know. I hope it's not true. That's ground ball right to shortstop. He played it perfect. He was right there to cut it off. And that's going to be an out. Score that 6-3. Yeah. Palacios batting .232. It's 5 home runs and 34 RBIs. I don't like those. I tell you right now, I don't like those pitch count things, guys. I don't like them. You don't know where those frequencies going. You think it's going right to your guy, right? You don't know what's going on. You have no clue. And you could get spotters in the field, in the outfield. Come on, anybody could be a spotter for anybody's team. 2-0 count. Swung on and foul back. And sometimes when I call a game and a guy is all over the pitch.
There's too much technology in sports now, if you ask me.
Yeah, too much. Too much. You look at every time somebody takes a swing at a bat and they take it out or they hit a home run or whatever, they're in there with the little tablets, checking out the play or whatever, and then watch football, same thing. Even hockey, you go like that. I'm not sure about basketball, but I know those 3 sports that I watch the most, they always have the tablet on the bench. I'm like, wow, look at all this technology here. 3-1 count, and that's going to be a ball 4. And he's going to get a walk, and it's going to be the first walk issued. I bet if you put a poll out there, people will say they'll definitely saying they're cheating. Definitely. Oh yeah, they get that many wins in a row. Blah, 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 blah. They'll just, They'll hang them right there. And that's going to be a fly ball. And that's going to be the left fielder coming in and make the catch. And he goes back to first. So 2 outs. It's going to bring up Diaz, who got on with the error from the center fielder and scored a run. First pitch is a ball, so he's 0 for 1. In 2023, he had the batting title. I didn't know that. 330 average. So he is capable of, he could be, MVP, definitely. He's in the running probably, definitely. That pitch is thrown to first, so that's going to be back safely. So that's going to be 1 disengagement. You get 2. And, of course, if the third one doesn't get you, they call it a balk, and then you get awarded the base. And I've seen that only once this year. So it's actually happened once. So we got another ball, 2-0. And that pitch is swung on. I think he got all of that. Oh, that was earlier. That was last night. Why are they showing me last night's home run? Are you kidding me? I actually thought that was the pitch to go out. Oh, my God, please. 2-0 count. And that's going to be a strike. They fooled me on that. I turned around, and I thought it was a home run. I was like, he did it again. Well, he didn't do it. He did it last night. Now, see, I think the Rays are now feeling. They're feeling now the winning streak. They're on all cylinders. That's a foul ball. He's third on the all-time hit leaders list from Carl Crawford and Evan Longoria. And then it comes to Yandy Diaz. He's tied with Ben Zobrist, so the next hit will put him into third. Nope, that's a ball. 3-2. '30th pitch thrown by Barnett, second inning. And he's going. He's going. He had a jump. But I don't like the 2 sliding gloves that he has on. Those look weird. What's wrong with those gloves? That was a weird gloves right there. Gotta watch that again. They didn't look like they were mittens. Got some of my diet soda. Oh. The center fielder makes the catch. He gets the out this time. Retires the side. Thought for sure maybe he might drop another one, but he didn't. So no runs, no hits, and 1 left. We're going to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Rays. Coming up for the A's, Cortez, Butler, and Heim. Heim played for Texas, but I don't think he was traded from them. I think he came, or was he an A? Did he get signed by the A's in the offseason? It just seems like he wasn't. I'm not sure if he was on. I know he's on Texas. Was he on there this year? Let's check scores just to see what's going on with the rest of the night. Rangers 1-0 over the Angels. A Jock Peterson leadoff home run is 22nd. No score Brewers and Padres, bottom of the second. No score Astros and Giants, bottom of the first. Final score, Cubs beat the Nationals 8-6.
Will you be doing the Field of Dreams game on Thursday? Should be a good one.
I was thinking about that, yeah. you guys want me to do that, I'll definitely. I did that. I mean, I would like to do that. I know that of course, no, well, you know what the thing is, it's the Phillies, but you know what, it's a special game, so I think I will. I think, let me see, hold on, what's Thursday? Is there any? No, the Mets are not playing, guys. So that game is on 7:30. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. And you know what? I could probably do the Cubs and Nationals, the earlier game, because that's at 4. So yeah, I'll do it. I usually don't do the Phillies, but you know, it's a cool game. It's, I've seen it one time with the Yankees and the.
I always think those games are really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. The last time I saw it, I think it was the Yankees, and it was the White Sox, and the White Sox came back and won the game again in extra. Wasn't it the newest Met that hit the home run? Robert Jr., I think. Oh boy, it's been a while. Anyway,
Yankees and White Sox was an awesome game too.
yeah, that was the one I saw. I didn't see if there was a last one after that. I saw the first one. Is that the first one that they ever did? And that's who's up? Martinez, no, Cortez, batting 256, 7 home runs and 28 RBIs, and he's got a 2-1 count. That's gonna be swung on and fouled off. 2-2.
Yep, Tim Anderson walked it off, I think.
Oh, Tim Anderson, right? You got it. See, I didn't know who it was, but you got it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. What just happened here? So it's a 2-2 count. Swung on and fouled off. I just lost everything on my thing here. Hold on. Here we go. Still 2-2. Oh my, his motion has got me nuts. His motion is like he's stepping on it and stepping on it, stepping on it, stepping on it. And he struck him out. Got the strikeout. But with his motion, dropping that foot, dropping that foot, dropping that foot, that's what he keeps doing, dropping the foot. That's his second strikeout. He's going to bring up Butler. He's batting 206. He's about to throw his 20th pitch of the game. That's going to be a foul. That would just throw me off. He was standing and then 7 home runs and 30 RBIs in 111 games for Lawrence Butler. I mean, the way you're standing there, and all of a sudden this guy's just going wing and a wing and a wing and a wing. You know, that 1 foot, that's just like control. And that's going to be a fly ball right to left field, 2 outs. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so 2 outs. And here comes Helm. Helm. 223 batting average. Oh my God, that's just annoying, bro. And that's gonna be a ball upstairs. Next pitch is a strike call, 1-1. Oh man. Next pitch is swung on, and that's popped up, playable. First baseman on the grass. He makes the catch, and that is the inning. Easy inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the third. It's 2-0 Rays. Coming up for the Rays, Aranda, Caminero, and Hicks. That is a strange one. That motion. Like 4 times I think he does that. Hmm. What are you gonna do? If it works, it works. Don't change it, right? It's working. All right, let's see what's going on. If there's any. So, top of the ninth, Yankees are 4, Mariners 1. Orioles, top of the ninth, Orioles 5, Twins 2. Also, Christian Encarnacion Strand hit a solo home in his 4th. Reds and White Sox tied at 4. The Cardinals take the lead on the Phillies on a Mason Wins RBI single. It's 1-0, top of the 8th. D-backs take a 2-0 lead on the Rockies on a Ketel Marte. He'll hit a solo home run in his 21st. The Royals and Dodgers, top of the 1st, no score. Pirates at Marlins. Marlins won 2-0. Shutout. And as you said before, Gator, Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 5-3. That's going to put the Blue Jays. That's going to put the Red Sox. They're still in the second wild card, up by 4.5, I guess you want to call it, right? Texas is right there in the third, but the Boston Red Sox have lost 3 straight games, so still, I mean, you still right your ship, but with that allegations now, who knows? Jonathan Aranda, 0 for 1, round out. Oh boy, here goes that pitch comm, guys. Ay. How many times does that pitch comm don't work? I'm telling you, every game I do is a pitch comm problem. These things, man, they must be tampering with them. There must be, you know, getting in the signal, you know? Got to be something. Because every game they're like, okay. Anyway, 1-0 count to Aranda. That's ball outside. Two and 0. This is going to be 3-0. That's going to be they call it ball 4. They call that ball 4. Another walk. I'm walking here. That's his second walk given up. It's going to bring up Caminero, who hit a 2-run bomb in the first. Ball 1. That's outside. Two 0. Outside again, 3-0. It's like he slipped off the mound there. Three 0 count. That's a strike. Taken all the way. Three one count. Swung on and missed. 3-2. First time he's got like a 3-2 count on somebody. Multiple home run 30 home run seasons. He has 2 behind Carlos Pena with 3 and Ivan Longoria with 4.
You'll never get used to seeing MLB games in minor league parks.
Yeah, right? I just noticed that. The burn and all that. I'm like, that doesn't look right in the major leagues. They're all sitting on the burn out there. And I think it's right field. I think it's right field. And that pitch is low for a ball. The runner was going, but that's a ball. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Yeah. It's first and second. Hicks is 0 for 1. Grounded out his first time up. Pitching coach out there. Well, they got a Vegas station coming up, right? Vegas Stadium, I mean. Probably 2028 or something like that. I don't know when, really. Here comes the pitch to Hicks. Swung on and fouled back. 0-1. One count. That's low. That gets away. Wild pitch. Runners are going to move up. Second and third. 1-1 count. Wild pitch. In the dirt. This is, you know, I mean, this is why I start believing about. That's going to be a ground ball right to first. He's going to right to first, right to the pitcher. Back. They're going to run him back. And what's going on? He's trying to get him to a rundown long enough, but they're going to get the out from the scored fielder's choice. He was trying to make the runner go to second. The runner, Aranda, was trying to stay in the rundown long enough, but I don't think he could get to second in time. He never went. So, fielder's choice. 1 out. Still, now runners on first and second. First and third, I'm sorry, first and third. The one runner did go over to third, of course. So first and third, and Simpson, who singled his first time up. And that's a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is a strike. 1-1. Since July 1st, he's batting .393. He's second in the major leagues with that average. Simpson. He can run, so gotta watch out for infield hit That's going to be a fly ball. That's probably going to be a sacrifice fly. Center fielder gets it. He's going to throw it home. Here comes the... No, they cut it off to throw to second. They're going to get him at second, but they do get the sacrifice fly, I believe. The run does score, yes. And then they get the runner going to second. But the Rays tack on another run. It's now 3-0 going to the bottom of the third. So that was 1 run on no hits and 1 left on. So coming up the bottom of the third for the A's, it will be Bolt, Walton, and White. Bolt, Walton, and White. All right. Final score, Orioles beat the Twins 5-2. Did I say that? I'm not sure if it did or not, but that's final score. Padres 5, Brewers nothing. Luis Rengifo's first career grand slam, his 3rd home run of the season. Astros 1, Giants nothing. Yordan Alvarez sacrifice fly. Reds take a 5-4 lead, the bottom of the 10th. So it should be, bottom of the 10th. Last licks for the White Sox. Phillies nothing. Cardinals 2, top of the 9th. Phillies have, I guess the game's over now because Phillies just made 3 outs. So that's it. I believe that game's over. Right? Why would they be up in the middle of the 9th? It's 2-0 St. Louis. So how could it be? Hold on, I think they didn't change it. Hold on. Yeah, it's got to be over. Who knows? They changing things over here. Yankees beat the Mariners 4-1. All right. First pitch to Bolt, fly ball to center field. That's 1 gone. And it's going to bring up Walton, batting .280. That's going to be a strike call. 0-1. 3 home runs and 16 RBIs this season for Donovan Walton. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Low outside. 1-2. Vegas, baby. On that shirt. That's going to be low. 2-2. And Martinez is about to throw his 30th pitch of the game. Bottom of the 3rd. Not bad pitching. Swung on. Oh, no, that's not a swing on. I'm sorry. It's ball 3, 3-2. Three-two count. Fouled it off. Still 3-2. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be over the shortstop's head into center field. That's going to be a base hit right there. That's going to be the first hit of the game for the A's. Took that right up the middle. Just missing the shortstop's glove when he jumped. And it's going to be Wright, who's batting .253. Swung on. That ball is popped up, playable. Should be the infield fly rule, but they don't do it. Shortstop makes the catch. I don't know why they don't do it. Maybe it's not considered an infield fly rule anymore. It's going to be up Jeff McNeil. Jeff flew out his first time up, right? 0 for 1. He does have some pop. Jeff McNeil has pop. He loves the fastball, so you got to watch out. Fastball, he swung and missed it. 0 1. Well, that was a slider, actually. He didn't get a fastball. Throw to first, back safely, 1 disengagement. You get 2. Don't forget, after this inning, we'll check the polls, see what's up, see who's going to win this game. See what you guys say. Next pitch is a ball. 1-1. Next pitch is swung on. That's going to be a right to first base. Unassisted out. And that's going to be the inning. No runs, 1 hit and 1 left. We're going to the 4th inning. It's 2-0. 3-0 Rays. 3-0 Rays. 1 hit and 1 left. Yep. Okay. Coming up in the 4th inning for the Rays, it will be Mesa Jr., Mullins, and Palacios. So now let's check the poll. See what we got. So what we were working with tonight. Wow, we only got 4 votes. It's it's a late game. What are you going to do? I do appreciate the votes. We got 75% for the Rays and 25% for the A's. So right now the Rays are winning the game. And like I said, it's a late game. Not sure if everybody on the East is still up or, it's about 10:30 almost here on the East Coast. Maybe I'll get some LA people later, or who knows. Depends, because there's other games out there. But you're all welcome. Appreciate it. Angels at Rangers. Rangers at Angels tie game 1-1 now. Padres 5, Brewers 1 right now in the bottom of the 3rd, and the other game was also bottom of the 3rd. So both of them. Giants, Astros at Giants now tied at 1-1, and that's bottom of the 2nd. So that Phillies game was a final. Phillies lost 2-0. All right. So Mesa Jr. is 0 for 1, and he flew out his first time up. He's got a 1-0 count right now. Next pitch is going to be swung on and popped up. Actually, center field is going to get it again, and this time he makes a catch. Second catch. 1 out. Brings up Mullins, who grounded out his first time up. '50th pitch from Barnett. He threw. That's going to be a ball. That's going to be a strike. 1-1. Next pitch is going to be a ball. 2-1. Two-one pitch. That's going to be a strike. 2-2. Two count. Swung on and fouled down the first base line. Out of play. 2-2 still. Oh boy, I might have to sneeze now. Oh boy. Oh man. Sorry. 2-2 count. Ball 3. Again. Oh man. 3 times I usually sneeze. On deck batter is Palacios. One more. That should be it. That should be a pop-up, playable for the third baseman. 2 out. Usually it goes 3. Usually, but now it's 4. Oh boy. Palacios, he walked his first time up. That's going to be a strike call.
Bless you X5. LOL.
Thank you, Gator. Oh and 1 pitch. That's going to loop into base hit into left field. Line drive. Went the other way with it. It's going to bring up Walls. He flew out his first time up. About to throw his 60th pitch of the game, Barnett, in the 4th inning. Nobody's throwing 100 yet. Oh, no. No. That is gone. When he hit it, I knew it. It's a 2-run home run by Walls. His first of the year? Is that correct? Is that his career or his first of the year? Another 2-run score on his first of the year, I believe. Or maybe not. I don't know.
His first home run of the year.
All right. Thanks, Gator. I knew you could do that. Yeah, I mean, I knew it when it's hit. I was like, it just went over that wall. And here's another shot, and that's, that might go. That is gone. Oh, back-to-back jacks. Diaz's 17th home run. That went out 362 feet. Wow. They both go back to back on this. Unbelievable. This is not a place for major leagues to play. You're just swinging and it's gone. You see that? I didn't think that swing was gonna go, but it went. Wow. Just like that, 3 more runs. It's now 6-0. Wow. I knew there was gonna be some long ball. Then there's a meeting on the mound, and then
Didn't even let him celebrate his first home run of the year, lol.
yeah, no, right? It's like, sorry, guy. Nope. It's gonna bring up Arianda. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. You know, my hit by pitch is in jeopardy. That's a strike. Because I didn't do a game this afternoon, so I'm sure there was a lot of hit by pitches that I didn't get. 1-1 count. That's going to be swung on, and that looks like it can go. Oh my God. That was like 4 feet away or something from the home run. So it's a 0-2 count. Oh, this is crazy, man. He's check swinging it. They look like they're check swinging, and the ball's flying. Around could have got one. 0-2 count, and that's going to be strike 3 call, and he's going to challenge it. We're going to get our first challenge of the evening. It was called a strike, and Aranda is saying it was a ball, and it was a ball, and guess what? The umpire is wrong. And Tampa, and that was 1.9 inches away from a strike. So, all right, now we know what we got to deal with. It's a 1-2 count. Pitch is inside. This time it's a ball. 2-2. How do you go to? How do you? I'm seriously. How do you go? How would you be an? How could you be an A's fan in a ball field like this? 6-0 in the top of the 4th. You're playing against #1 team, first place team in the American East. Come on. I don't get it. That pitch is swung on and hit the pitcher. That hit the pitcher. He picks it up and he gets him out of first base. Hopefully the pitch is okay. Now to retire the side, but the Rays get 3 runs on back-to-back home runs. Walls and Diaz. It is now going to the bottom of the 4th. 6-0 Rays. Score that last one. 1-3. So they got 1, 2. So 3 runs, 3 hits, none left. Crazy, man. Coming up for the A's will be Geoff, Wilson, and Cortez. Wow. What are you going to say, man? What are you going to do? Yesterday's game I did at night. What was it? No, yesterday's game I did. What was it? The late game? No, they did the Met game yesterday. What am I talking about? Whatever. It was all home runs, I think. What was it? I can't remember. Did I do 2 games yesterday? See, I don't even remember what I do anymore. I know there was a game that I did. I think it was yesterday that they were all home runs. The runs were scored all on home runs. And just like that, right now, you've had all home runs, right? No. There was one that without a home run. I got it. Sacrifice. That's right. Okay. Nothing you can do about it. You can just look at your tablet and see what you did wrong. That's it, really. And Martinez still in there. And Giloff is he struck out his first time up, 0 for 1. First pitch is a ball. Now, not saying the A's can't come back, because this ballpark, I mean, like I said, you hit a ball, just pop it in the air, it might go. That pitch is swung on, and that's going to go out to, whoa, wow. Mullins calls everybody off. That could have been a major collision right there, but he makes the catch. 1 out. That's one thing you don't want to do, is smash into 3 guys into one for 1 play. It's coming up Wilson. Wilson! Grounded out his first time up. Strike call. 0-1. Martinez is about to throw his 40th pitch, and it's only the 4th inning, so that's really good pitching. Well, it is 4th inning. Anyway, next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a dive. Shortstop couldn't make it. It's going to be into the outfield for a base hit. Second hit by the A's. That just went past the shortstop's dive. And it's going to bring up Cortez, who struck out his first time up. Just past him. Just past Walls. So Cortez. First pitch swung on and fouled off. 0-1. And that pitch is swung on. That's going to hit the left field, and it's going to be... Oh, he had to dive for it. He had to dive for that play. Yeah, it's like he ran, like he was going to run, but then he didn't. He figured he didn't have any more room, and he made the catch. Nice. Foul territory. He was actually in foul territory when he made the catch. 2 outs. And Butler, who is 0 for 1 with a fly out. I noticed oh no. Did he get it? I think he got it, guys. That's gone. See that? Nice catch by the fan out there, Oakland A's fan. But that is a home run, and you knew it. You knew it. His 8th homer of the year, 396 feet, and it's now 6-2. You just saw it coming. Ball's going out tonight. It's hard to believe that's all he's got when he plays in this field, you know. Only 7 home runs. But they brought it back to 4. You get it to 4 now. It's going to bring him home. He popped out his first time up. He got a 1-0 count. Next pitch. That's gone. I'm not even going to... Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. That's going to be a fly out. He didn't get all of it. I thought he did, but he did not get all of that. And that'll retire the side. But the A's get 2 on a Butler home run. It's now 6-2 going to the 5th inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits, none left on. 5th inning will come up for the Rays. Make sure. Caminero, Hicks, and Simpson. It's a home run time, maybe. It's a home run game. Looks like a home run game. See what's going on. The Angels now lead 3-1 on the Rangers. That's in the bottom of the 4th. And the Brewers at Padres. The Padres now lead 6-1. I told you about Luis Rengifo's first grand slam. What happened in that game after that? Tatis Jr., his 12th. Astros at Giants.
I can't complain. I've never watched a baseball game and thought that game had too many home runs.
I know. I love the home run, man. I just love the home run. That makes me, especially when my team does it, you know what I'm saying? But I love it. I can't, like I said, a 1-0 game or I'd rather see more action in the game. But if it's a 1-0 game and it's a no-hitter going, or a perfect game, oh yeah. Dodgers 1-0 over the Royals, bottom of the 3rd. Mookie Betts, his solo home run, his 14th. There you go. And Basso is in the game now for the Oakland A's. Basso, new pitcher for the A's. And they challenged the Rays challenged it, and it was a ball. So right away, the umpire made a mistake again. And it's
Blake Snell is back tonight and looks great.
Blake Snell came back for the Dodgers, right? He's still on the Dodgers, right? It's been so long. I can't remember. I know he's a Dodger, right? 1-1 count on Caminero. You forget about that guy too. You forget about their pitching. If they all are on the right cylinder, they may be of course, if they all can pitch, without having problems for the Dodgers. So Brady Basso, ERA is 4.76. 3 walks and 14 strikeouts. Opponents are 306 against him. Caminero is going to take a strike 3, but he's going to challenge another pitch. Another pitch challenge on this. This might time he might lose it, guys. No, he didn't. He won again. The umpire twice in this bat called strikes that shouldn't have been. It's now 2-2. Wow. 2 times on this at bat. It's a 2-2 count, like I said. That swung on and fouled off. And like I said, Caminero is 1 for 2 with that 2-run home run in the 1st inning and a walk. But, wow, how do you mess that up, umpires? Seriously. 2-2 count. And that's going to be called strike 3, and he knew that time. Now he knew it. He looked at that last one. No challenge, and he struck out. That's the first strikeout for Basso. It's going to bring up Hicks, who grounded out. Fielder's choice also. 0 for 2. First pitch is the ball. Next pitch. Popped up, playable. Going out, center fielder. Coming in, actually. He makes the catch. You'd think he would try to catch with 2 hands, this guy, because he messed up the first time. But anyway, he's okay. He made the catch. Oh, I'll get on them. I'll get on guys that can't catch a ball and they're in the major leagues. Come on. You got to catch the ball, man. Especially when it's right to you. And here comes Simpson. Got the sacrifice fly. 1 for 1 with the single in the first. That's an 0-1 count. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, the Rays got to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? They got to come in and, say, listen, we're not going to lose these games to a team that really is not even playing in a major league ballpark. Oh, and 2 count. Swung on. That's a little looper. That's going to drop in front of the left fielder. A base hit by Crawford. His second hit of the game. He's been on base, well, 2 times. And he's a threat to steal. He's got both sliding gloves on, too. What's going on? They don't teach these guys one glove's only good? Mm-hmm. And Jordan first already. 1 disengagement. He's safe. You know he's going to go. They're worried about him already. Since the All-Star break, he's got the second highest batting average, 410, to the Guardians' Kwan, 418. Here comes Victor Mesa Jr. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. And he takes the ball, 1-0. It's a pitch. He was going to go. No, he wasn't. And it's a base hit past the first baseman. He may go to third. There he goes. Easily into third. First and third. Man, he wasn't even. How fast is that guy? Oh, my God. He wasn't even going. The ball went right past him and the first baseman. Or almost hit him. And he still made it to third when Butler got the ball. It was a ground ball right to Butler. You see how fast this guy is? Wow. First and third. He wasn't even going, and he got there. Mullins, who was 0 for 2, got a chance for an RBI. Really put this game out of reach. Ground down and pop out. He's got a ball, 1-0 on him.
Speed kills.
Man, Gator, that guy is fast. He didn't even run. He had to stop. The ball would have hit him. And that's going to be, whoa, strike, 1-1. It's 2 outs. Trying to stop the bleeding right here. It's 6-2. Top of the 5th. 1-1 count. And Mullins is going to, ooh, wow, that was rocked in. Nice play by the ball boy. 1-2.
His legs are a weapon. You need player 2.
Man, I tell you right now, you need to have that weapon. You need that speed. Man, he gets on base, forget about it. He can score a run just by his speed, by stealing bases. 1-2 count, and that's going to be a ball. And I remember when the Mets had Jose Reyes, man, that guy could get on base with a walk and steal 2 bases, and they get a wild pitch, and they score the run without even getting a hit. And that's going to be a ball, 3-2. On deck, Palacios. Game is slowed down a little. Swung on, and that's going to be a pop-up, playable for the right fielder, and he's going to make the catch. And that's going to end the inning. All right, so there we go. So, no runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. We are going to the, should be the top of the 6th one. No, the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th? Yeah, bottom of the 5th. This, like I said, the score is 6-2, right? Yeah, 6-2. And coming up will be Bolt, Walton, and White. So there we go. There we go. As we look at the scoreboard again, see what's going on in the late games. Royals and Dodgers are tied now. Top of the 4th. 1-1. And D-backs 2, Rockies nothing. Home run by Carroll, his 17th, and Marte, his 21st. Astros at Giants, 1-1, bottom of the 4th. Padres now winning 6-1, and we'll get back to later. Get back to the game. And it's Bolt, and it's 0-1 count to Bolt, and he flew out his first time up. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a base hit into center field. Bolt looked like he was they were saying that he was the against Boston Red Sox. Walton, who singled his first time up, takes a ball 1-0. So are they saying they're going to be here till 2027? And the new stadium's in 2028? I saw these little chips they were showing on, I guess, commemorative chips. Let's see. Oh, that's what they're doing for that. Oh, wow. Wow. This stadium has been there. That's ground ball. They can go to second base for 1, back to first. They got a double play.
Yet another year.
Wow. And you know what? This stadium's been since 1901. Wow, dude. Score that should be a 4-6-3. Yep. 4-6-3 double play. And you know what? If you're the other team, you love those. You love those, man. Rally killer, inning killer. 4-6-3 double play. That's going to be a pop-up outside of first, foul territory, and that's going to be an easy inning right after the out. That's it. The single. That's it. Just like that. So no runs, 1 hit, none left. Now we're going to the 6th inning, 6-2 Rays. Yeah, that stadium is a long 131 years. It said, and I never even heard of it until until the Mets went there this year. Palacios, Walls, and Dial Diaz. My Z's don't look right. Oh boy. Gator, you got a favorite football team? Or anybody else that's here? Because I'll be doing football for the first time this year. I may start with exhibition just to get my feet
Yuck, the
wet.
Buccaneers.
Oh, of course duh. That's me.
Are you a
Look.
Jets guy?
That's me. Yeah. No. It's a long story, Gator. You're close, but when my dad, when my dad was alive and everything else like that, when I was a young kid, my teams were the Jets and the Mets, right? Because my dad. But when the Jets couldn't do nothing, and I heard that it was just Joe Namath, before I was even born, Joe Namath wins the Super Bowl. And then when I got older, I said, you know what? I can't keep going with this team. So I picked the Giants. And the Giants have won 4 Super Bowls. My dad passed away and only got 1 Super Bowl. And a lot of people that are Jet fans only have 1. So I decided to change. I didn't change the Mets. The Mets, I stayed with them. I don't have nothing against the Jets. I just don't think they can win until the great Joe Namath.
You made a good decision, LOL.
Yeah. And the great Joe Namath passes away. That's the only time I think the Jets will win. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. But I do love football, and I'll do football games if there's, because my Jets, who knows, my Giants who knows about the Giants this year? We'll see. But, Tampa Bay is cool. You must have loved it when Tom Brady was there for his last ring. So Palacios is 1 for 2. 1-1 and a 1-2 count.
The Jets are cursed.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I'm saying. 1-2 on Palacios. And Barrasso, he struck him out. I was going to say Barrasso's still in there. And he gets the strikeout. Yeah, nothing you can do about it. If you're going to, you go through all this with come on, they had some good, never had a really good quarterback. Seriously, I don't think. But they had some defense, all that, and it just didn't happen. Taylor Walls, who hit a 2-run home run in the 4th, he's 1 for 2. Pitches a strike. So I'm really excited about my team this year. Hopefully Dart and everybody will, be healthy enough. We'll see. 1-1. That's outside. Or inside, I'm sorry. 2-1. I still didn't get the hit by pitch. Oh, by batter. Oh, no. I'm going to have to hit them myself. Hit them. Hit the pitch. Hit the batter. Don't hit him too hard.
I like Dart and Scadaboo.
Yes. Yeah. Scadaboo, I just hope I know I just hope he doesn't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I get nervous with that. And I get Dart. Dart's got to stop doing what he does. Oh, my God. This guy runs and he don't slide. That's crazy. But I'm excited. Oh, no.
And now you got a coach.
He just crushed it again. Home run. It just barely went out. Another home run for Walls. His 2nd of the year. He can get that celebration now.
Wall didn't have a homer all year and has 2 in the game.
He can get his 2nd. Remember you told me at the celebration? Now he can get the celebration. Now he can get his celebration. His 2nd home run of the game. He wants that celebration. It's now 7-2. Wow. Let's see if he does it now.
LOL.
It's crazy, right? His second career 2 home run game. So he's done it before. That's crazy, man. But you could tell once it went out, he's like, oh, it's gone. It just barely made it out, but it was hit it pretty good. It's a 1-1 count to Diaz. That is crazy, man. That's going to be a strike call, 1-2. One and two count. Oh boy. Swung on and foul back, still 1-2. That just barely made it. I'm surprised the guy didn't try to jump. He might have caught that. I mean, let's see. No, he didn't. Well, he could have jumped. That's going to be a ground ball. That's going to be a third baseman. Nice scoop. Picked up, thrown to first. Scored that 5-3 put out. 2 outs. Talking a little lower. I forget it's 11 o'clock here in the East Coast. I don't want nobody going, what's going on? This guy's making noise. I have to send Woody out there to peck him. Right, Wood? Woody's getting tired. That's all right, Woody. And that's going to be a ball to Aranda, who is 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. 1-0 count, and that's going to be fouled off. 1-1. Next pitch is going to be a ball. 2-1. In the bullpen, warming up, it's going to be Elvis Alvarado, a right-handed pitcher. Elvis has entered the building. 2-1 count, and that's going to be a strike. 2-2. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Kick the ticking clock. Next pitch is, pitcher gets out of the way, but it goes right to the shortstop. Played perfectly, and that will retire the side. But again, another home run by Walls, his second of the game. It is now 7-2, going to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rays. Let's go score that at 6-3 put out. We got 1 run on 1 hit, none left.
Didn't even realize his home runs came from both sides of the plate.
Yeah, it's true. Right. Yeah, exactly right. Yep. I've just remembered that too. Showing some power. Coming up for the A's will be the top of the lineup: McNeil, Geoff, and Wilson. I mean, when you go to like, especially when you play against a team like the A's and you're in this field, you will salivate. You must salivate about what you can do in this ballpark. So it's unfortunate that they have to play in this field for another year. Wow. Padres 8, Brewers 1. What is up? What's going on today? Padres are loading it. Campusano just hit his 5th home run of the season now. That's in the top of the 6th. Angels still 3-1 over the Rangers, top of the 6th. Giants take a 2-1 lead over the Astros. See, you got to watch out for teams like the Giants. They're nowhere near nothing.
Yeah, it was weird when the Rays had to play in a minor league park last year, but at least the dimensions were the same as Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, no, I remember. Yep, you're right. Steinbrenner Field. Coming up is Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2, a line out and a ground out. Martinez is still in the game, 52 pitches. One a strike, and then the next pitch is a base hit by Jeff McNeil past the second baseman. And on first for the A's. First hit for Jeff McNeil tonight. It's going to bring up Geoff, who struck out and flew out. Geloff. Geloff. I'll get it right somewhere. First pitch is a strike call outside corner. Next pitch is inside. Oh, you almost hit him. Come on now. Come on now. Looking for the hit batsman. Don't let me down. 1-1 pitch. Foul back. 1-2. One-two count. Swung on and he missed it. Struck him out. Not that many strikeouts in this game. Let's see. He's got 1, 2. That's his third strikeout. And it's going to bring up Wilson, who singled his last time up. 1 for 2. Pitch is on the outside. Nope, it's outside. Ball. And a run scored by Jacob Wilson also. 1-0 count. Outside again, 2-0. He's about to throw his 60th pitch of the game, and that's perfect because 60 pitches, 6 innings. It's like perfect. You know? It's like a 10 pitch each inning. Anyway, 2-0 count. Ooh, strike 2-1. He's 11-3, Martinez, so that swung on. That could be a double play. Shortstop to second, back to first, double play, ends the inning. Score that a 6-4-3 double play. Second one of the game. So no runs, 1 hit and none left. We're going to the top of the 7th. 7-2 Rays. Coming up for the Rays, it's going to be Caminero, Hicks, and Simpson. Yep. He's pitching a real good. I mean, this guy, he could probably go all the way. Probably won't, but, you know, save your bullpen. Rockies tied the D-backs. Of course, you know why, because Oh, it's not Colorado, actually. It's in, wow, okay. Home run by Caros is 10th. 2-2, bottom of the 6th. Now, that could be another one. See, the Rockies are being just like the Mets and the Giants and the A's should be. You know, they're all playing their playoffs now, being spoilers. So, of course, the A's are not doing their job, which is great for the Rays. And the Royals are playing the Dodgers, which don't matter. The Dodgers still going to go in the playoffs. Don't matter. Unless a big, drastic, something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? Because that game is tied at 1-1. Giants are now winning 3-1 over the Astros. And that's in the bottom of the 5th. And now, go back to the game. New pitcher in for the Rays. That's going to be the third pitcher. I didn't say the Rays, the A's. The A's. And a pop-up might be playable for the left fielder. In fair territory, he makes the catch. And Caminero is out. So that was a 5-ball. All right, so new pitcher. And here comes Hicks. He's 0 for 3. So new pitcher in the game for the Alvarado. And it's Hicks. That's going to be inside 100 mile an hour. Oh my God. We got 100 mile an hour, guys. And here we go. He's got a 4.3 record, 4.46. His whip is 1.21. 17 walks, 45 strikeouts. And he just threw 100 mile. And he went back to 99. But he did throw 100 mile. So he got one of those tonight. It's a 2-0 count. Hicks grounded out, fielder's choice, and fly out. 2-0 count. Oh, that's a strike. No, he went down. 2-1. Come on, you gave us 100 and then you went down. Come on. Two-one count. Low. 3-1. Three-one count. Low. He walked him. First walk given up by him. It's going to bring up Simpson. Simpson is 2 for 2 with a sacrifice. RBI. 2 singles. First pitch. Outside. Nope. 97. I know he threw 100, guys. Come on now. 1-0 pitch. Nope. 2-0. 97. That's going to be 98. Strike. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Swung on, and that's going to be popped up in the center field. Playable. Makes the catch. 2 down. Comes up Mesa Jr. 1 for 3 with a single last time up. First pitch, 98, ball. 1-0. Next pitch, swung on, and that ball is crushed. Center fielder going back, it is gone. Forget it. Crushed it. That's another 2-run home run. It is now 9-2.
Party.
Yeah, right? And that, another home run.
This park is too easy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's unfortunate that they have to play in this park. Wasn't that the same thing when Toronto had to play in Buffalo? 99, he just drew 99. You bum, come on, give me a 100. And that's Mullins is 0 for 3. And he got an 0-1 count. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. I remember that year that the Blue Jays played with the in Buffalo, and that was forget it, in a AAA park. And that was like a bomb too. They were bombing home runs out of our stadium all year. 2-1 count. Next pitch swung on and fouled back. 2-2. That's 5 home.
Hey all, if you're new, please subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't already.
Thank you. That's 1, 2. It's a 2-2 count. And that's going to be swung on and fouled off. Let me see. 1, 2. That's 5 home runs. In the bullpen is Junior Tur, right-handed pitcher woman for the Athletics. That's 5 home runs tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's going to be outside 3-2. I mean, if you throw anything around the plate and you connect, it's going out of the ballpark. You hit it well. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be popped up and out of play behind the plate in the stands. Well, if the Rays win this game, they win the series 2 games, and they go for the sweep tomorrow. That's going to be swung on and fouled back. I guess if you're an A's fan, you got to wait. You got to say, listen, another year of this, and then we'll have our own ballpark, and then maybe the team will be, turning the corner. That's going to be a strikeout. His first strikeout of the game. But the Rays scored 2 more on a 2-run home run by Mesa Jr. It's now 9-2, going to the bottom of the 7th, and we're going to do a little stretching. A little stretching going on. Oh, yeah. Love it when you get to the 7th inning stretch, but still, I have no hit by pitch. One more. I only have two. If you think about it, 2.5 innings left for the hit by pitch. I mean, and if not, that streak is done. So let's see what we got here. Mullins struck out. So they got 1 run on 1 hit and none left on. 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 left on. Two runs on 1 hit and 1 left on. No, none left on. There we go. All right. So coming up in the bottom of the 7th for the A's, it's Cortez, Butler, and Heim. And Martinez should still be in the game. I mean, seriously. You know, he's like maybe almost close to 70 pitches. Yep, he's still in the game. And Cortez is 0 for 2. Yep. Ball 1, 1-0. Struck out and fouled out. Strike call, 1-1. Both teams still have their ABS challenges, 2 each. Swung on, and that's foul down the first base line. It's 1-2. Wow, he's got no walks. Swung on and foul back. No walks tonight. One, 2 count. Swung on and missed. Struck him out.
I gotta call it early tonight. Gotta be up in 4 hours. Good night. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, Gator. Thanks for coming in, and I'll talk to you tomorrow if you're around. All right, I'm gonna do the spin, so we'll see what game it is in the early. Okay. You have a good night, buddy. And Butler is 1 for 2. He's got the home, right? He's got the 2-run home run that they have, and he's going to challenge the call, and he loses the challenge. It's a strike still, so they're down to 1 challenge left. And that's a ball, 1-1. Swung on. Oh, no. No, this time it's just going to be in the ballpark. Right fielder's going to make the catch. I thought it was going to get another home run. 1 out. Oh, Cortez was out too. No, he struck out. And 2 outs. It's going to bring up Heim, who flew out and popped out. 0 for 2. That's going to be a strike. He just threw his 70th pitch in the 7th inning. So what a perfect combination. A 1 count. That's a ball, 1-1. Perfect inning. And that's going to be a ground ball right to second, over to first. And that is going to be the inning. Score that, a 4-3 put out. No runs, no hits, none left. It's 9-2 going to the top of the 8th. The Rays. Top of the 8th. Coming up will be Palacios, Walls, and Diaz. And Walls will have a chance for a 3-run home run night. So we will see. Top of the 3, top of the 7, Angels 3, Rangers 2. Wow, Padres, end of 6, 11-1 over the Brewers. What is going on there in San Diego? Giants 3, Astros 1, bottom of the 6th. Bryce Eldridge solo home run, his 12th, adds on to the Giants lead. Rockies now take a 3-2 lead over the D-backs. Royals and Dodgers tied at 1. And that's everything. Excuse me. Oh boy, 2 more innings and my streak of hit by batter will be done. Hit by pitch. I keep saying batter. Hit by pitch. Somebody's got to hit them, please. Please. First pitch. Ball. New pitcher, Tur. 2 games. 4 walks and 3 strikeouts and 12 hits given up. 12 hits given up. That pitcher swung on. That might drop in. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Base hit. Palacios. And here he comes. Walls. 2 for 3. 2 home runs. 3 RBIs. Chance for a 3-run home. A chance for another home run. A third of the game. First pitch is a ball. Second time he's done it from both sides of the plate. That's going to be a strike. 1-1. Nope, no more in there. Next pitch is going to be a ball. Here is one. 2-1. Swung on and fouled back. 2-2. That was his first 2 home runs of the year, actually. That's going to be a ball, 3-2. They're challenging it, the A's. They said it was a, oh, it's a strike. So the umpire messed that up, and they get a strikeout. That's his first strikeout. Turf. That's going to bring up Diaz, 1 for 4, with that home run in the 4th. And he reached on an error, of course, 2 runs. And he got a strike 0-1. Next pitch is outside, low for a ball, actually, 1-1. Pitch is swung on and fouled out of play. 1-2. Next pitch is swung on. That's going to be hit to shortstop. He flipped it, but he flipped it to no one. He was no one there. So runners are both safe on first and second. I think that's going to be an error on Walton. He got the ball, and somehow second baseman went to second base, but he threw it past his outreached hand. So I'm thinking it's going to be an error. So it's first and second. Yep, E6. So on base with an E6. And it's going to be Arenado. He is 0 for 3 with a walk. Another error on the A's. First and second. That ball is swung on, and that's right to first base. He tags the bag, gets the out. Runners move up to second and third. McNeil gets the out. So it's like a sacrifice, really. But score that. 3 put out. First baseman. So runners on second and third, and here is Caminero, who is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run and a walk. Next pitch swung. Oh, this is a pinch hitter, Williams, and he might blast one out, and that's gone, guys. He just hit a pinch hit 3-run jack. He just pinch hit 3-run home run. He pinch hit for Williams. That's his first home run of the game. That's not his. They were saying 36 home runs. That's not Caminero, guys. That's Williams. Pinch hit. He pinch hit for Caminero. Williams got a home run now. It's now another. It's 12-2. They took out Caminero. I don't understand why they don't see that right there. I'm not even sure how many home runs this guy's got, but he hit a pinch hit home run, and now this game is way out of hand. And Hicks is coming up. He's 0 for 3. So a home run. That is the 6th home run of the game. And he just got hit by a pitch. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Oh my God, I did it. The hit by the pitch. My streak is going every single day since I've done, let me see, I've done over 57 or 8 games in the Mets and 40, almost 50 Major League Baseball games, and every single day, not every game, but every day, a hit by batter. So I may do 2 games in a day, 3 games sometimes if it was I did one time. But there it is. Hicks got hit by a pitch. My streak is going. I thought for sure that was going to be done. Hit by pitch. Hopefully he's okay. I'm not trying to hit anybody for a pitch, but my streak, keep it going. So runner on first, hit by pitch. This game is way done. 12-2, guys. That would be the, what do you call it? I watched the Little League kids. 12-2, that's 10 run. Get done. Forfeit, not forfeit, yeah, mercy rule, right? It's a mercy rule. Anyway, here comes Simpson. He's 2 for 3. First pitch, ground ball, right to second, over to first, and that'll retire the side. But, again, they add 3 runs, and now it's 12-2 going to the bottom of the 8th, Tampa Bay. So let's see, they got 3 runs on 2 hits, and they left 1 man on base. And here we go, bottom of the 8th. That'll be Bolt, Walton, and White. Bolt, Walton, and White will be coming up for the A's. And the games are still going on. Let's see what we got now. Tie game still, Royals and Dodgers. That's in the 10th. Top of the 7th, 10th. Oh boy. Rockies still 3-2 over the D-backs, top of the 8th. Now it's 4-1 Giants over the Astros, top of the 7th. Padres crushing the Brewers 11-1. Angels 3, Rangers 2, top of the 8th. So right now you got 2 out of the 3 teams that are not in the playoffs at all beating either first place teams or a playoff or a wild card. You know? Because the Angels are beating the Rangers, and that's the middle of the 8th. And the Giants are beating the Astros, top of the 7th, 4-1. And then the Rockies are beating the D-backs 3-2, top of the 8th. So, wow. Could shake it up a little bit. See what happens. I mean, Nick Martinez pitching a great game. 7 innings pitched, no walks, 4 strikeouts, and 72 pitches, and he's still in the game in the 8th inning. Now, when do you ever see a pitcher go 8 innings, a starting pitcher? Defense, Williams is in at third base, Velotti at first, and Fortes is at catcher for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's a 1-0 count to Bolt, who is 1 for 2 today. He singled his last time up. I mean, this guy Martinez is pitching a gem. He probably might go all 9. He's got perfect pitching time. That's going to be a strike. 2-1. And I haven't seen that all year. I have not seen no pitcher go all 9. That's going to be a ball, 3-1. I mean, even if he walks a guy like he's 3-1 right now, I wouldn't take him out. Guy's pitching a great game. That's a ground ball right to second. There you go. That's an out. 4-3. Oh, I did it already. 4-3 put out. Here comes Walton. He's 1 for 2. He's a young player. You know, the guy who made the mistake at second base. You know, the flip to nobody. You know, he's a young player. He's being consoled by Jeff McNeil and then the manager, and you know that's you got it. He's a young kid. I don't know. Forgot what his name is. Wilson? Maybe it's Nelson. I don't know. Pitch is swung on, and that might be a nope. It's a center field. That's going to be an out. Mullins gets it. Warning track. Yep, I did it twice. 2 outs. And you know what? We didn't even check. This is the first time that it's the 8th inning, and I didn't check that poll. I apologize. I'll check it after this inning. Usually I do it before the 8th. Tommy White is 0 for 2, and that's a strike. I usually don't have. I just like my 3rd ever night game because I had other things to do this afternoon. That's going to be a strike, 0-2. So I'm just like. Yeah, 0-2. We'll check the poll, see what happened. That's going to be a ground ball, slowly hit to second, and he's going to get it, throw to first, and that's going to be the inning. Another 4-3 put out, another quick inning. This man might go 9 innings. I've never seen it this year. No runs, no hits, none left. I think they should let him go 9 innings. That means nobody comes out of your bullpen. And you've rested up for the next day, an extra day. Mesa Jr., Mullins, and Palacio will be coming up. But let's check that poll. See if we got anything else. No, it was not a great night, I know. All right, so evidently we have 12 people, but only 4 voted. That's all right. Same thing happened. Same thing. 79, 75 for the Rays and 25 for the A's. So the Rays are definitely winning this, and the poll is definitely, doesn't matter if it's 4 or more. It's still going to be the Rays. Are they coming in with a 5th pitcher? Or are they just going to throw a what do you call a pitcher? Not a pitcher, a position player. Maybe a position. No, they still got the kid in. Tur's still in there. They're not going to put a position player. 12 runs, 11 hits, no errors. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the A's. I don't understand why they have to play in this ballpark, unfortunately. It's going to, especially teams that are first place, or guys that, like I said, there's 6 home runs against them. That's going to be a strike call for Mesa Jr., who's 2-1. Muncie's at 3rd now. White's at 1st, so they took the kid out. I think they did. I did Jeff McNeil out, I'm sorry. So it's a 0-1 count to Mesa Jr., who hit a home run his last time up. 2-run home run. Next pitch is upstairs, 1-1. About 10 minutes till the midnight hour in Eastern time, of course. And that pitch is swung on a miss. It's a 1-2 count. It looks like to me the Rays are going to win this series and go for the sweep tomorrow. And I'm going to spin the wheel, see what happens tomorrow's game, the afternoon games. And then, of course, tomorrow night I'll be doing the Mets. And that's a rubber game, See who can win that game. The Mets, if the Mets do, they have the young kid pitching, Thornton, which I really like. So we got a chance to win another series if they beat, of course, the Braves tomorrow. So 1-2 count, and that's up high, 2-2. Right now, Tampa is 5.5 games over the Yankees. 8, then see Boston fell back 8.5, and Baltimore, forget about it. It's just a wild card. They got both Baltimore and Toronto. That's all they got left. That's going to be a strikeout. Another strikeout. I think that's Thor's second strike. Thor. I said Thor? I said Thor. Oh my God. Thor's second strikeout. And it's going to bring up Mullins, who is 0-4 with a strikeout. And that pitch is wild. 1-0. Inside pitch, 2-0. Seven minutes, not 7, 8 minutes. No, now it's 7. Now it's 7. It just turned, and that's going to be nope, no strike. Third base umpire says no swing, so 3-0. Next pitch is a call strike. 3-1. Three-one count, and that's gonna be a call strike. 3-2. No challenge from Mullins. I mean, why would you? 12-2 game, 9th inning. 3-2 pitch. He's about to throw his 30th pitch of the game. Swung on, and that's gonna be a ground ball right to second, over to first, and that's gonna be an out. Score that 4-3. And that's 2 outs. And here comes up Palacios, 2-for-3 with a walk. Pitches in the dirt. 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. I tell you, I mean, the fans are still there. I mean, the A's fans are still in the ballpark, and it's a 10-run lead for Tampa. And that's going to be a strike. 1-2. I think because, me personally, I think it's because it's the summer. You got nothing else, get the kids out there, enjoy a baseball game or whatever with your family. But still, 10 runs, I'd be already home. 1-2 count. That's going to be strikeout. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him. So that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the bottom of the 9th. Last ups for the A's, trailing 12-2. I'm hoping I would love to see the 9th inning be the same pitcher that started this game. I mean, he's actually at what? 82 pitches? And the 8th inning? That's all. I mean, in the 9th inning? That's awesome. But are they going to do it? Will they waste a pitcher? So, if I was the manager, I wouldn't. I'd give him that was his, that would be like a reward to him, saying, listen, you did a great job, finish it off. Maybe if he gets a hit or something, I don't know. I still would let him finish it off. They're winning by 10 runs, guys. You're not scoring 10 runs. I'm sorry. Top of the ninth. Angels 3, Rangers 2. Last ups for the Rangers. Still 11-1. Bottom of the eighth. Padres over the Brewers. 4-1. Giants in the bottom of the seventh now. Rockies 3. D-backs 2. Top of the ninth. Dodgers take the lead 2-1 the bottom of the seventh. That's it. He has one career complete game, September 27, 2024, with the Reds when he got a 1-0. He lost that game, but they called it a complete game because it was 8 innings. So because he didn't get it, because he lost it. Anyways, a strike. He is in the inning. And it's going to be Muncy pinch hitting. He's batting .220. This is the 2 complete games since 2017. They have the fewest in the major leagues, the Rays. So they really don't get that many. I thought there was not that many anyway. It's going to be an 0-2 count to Muncy. I guess there's more than I think. If they're the fewest. He's got 5 home runs and 21 RBIs in 54 games, Max Muncy. Not to be confused with the third baseman of the Dodgers, Max Muncy. No relation, but they do have the same name. So he's batting for Jeff O'Neill. And that's going to be a ball, 2-2. I didn't say Jeff. Did I say Jeff O'Neill? Oh my God. Jeff McNeil. Did I say it? I'm not sure. I'm getting tired. 2-2 count, and that's inside 3-2. Now, then Geloff is on deck. I don't think if he walks the guy, you're going to take him out. I hope not. And that's going to be a strike 3 call. He took that pitch. That's 1 gone. This guy is pitching I mean, come on. And they say and they're saying this is the fewest in the major since 2017 for complete games. The Rays have the fewest. I don't even think I've seen my Mets do it in those long times. That's going to be a strike to Geloff. Geloff is 0 for 3. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got a 2-strike count right now. We just hit the witching hour. 12 midnight. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a bloop for a base hit. Hold on, I got to get the base hit. Got the base hit there. I didn't realize that was coming up, but he got one. So they still got a man on base. I'm not sure they're going to take him out. Now let's see. Wilson's up. No, I think he's got 91 pitches. And Wilson's up. That's going to be a ground ball. This is a base hit past the third baseman. It's now first and second. Uh-oh. Is the manager going to get upset? Get nervous now? Is he going to get nervous now? Right? Is he going to get nervous? The pitching coach come out to the meeting on the mound for the first time all night. The pitching coach comes out. That means that somebody might be warming up. So we got a Butler who's 1 for 3 with that only 2-run they have is a 2-run home run by Butler. And now there's first and second with 1 out. And that pitch is swung on. It ain't Butler, is it? And that's going to go in the gap, and that's going to be a run scoring. That is not Butler. Anyway, looks like 2 runs will score. Yep. That's 4. 2 runs make it 12-4. That was not Butler. That was Cortez. That was right. Why did I say Butler? Because that's a double. 2 runs scored. Now Butler's coming up. I had it wrong. So it's now 12-4. And what the? Did Butler get on base? Oh, Butler's up right now. Okay, here it goes. They had the wrong guy. They had Heim in the bullpen warming up, which you should never have to do. But Michael Grove, right-handed pitcher, for the Rays. So there's only 1 out, runner on second. Ball, 1-0. And like I said, Butler is 1 for 3. He had a 2-run home run in the 4th. I mean, what do you do now? You got your pitcher up. You know what I'm saying? You got him up now, the relief pitcher. You didn't want to have anybody up. And that's fouled off 2-1. He hasn't even hit the 100 mark yet. It's 96 pitches right now. So, I don't know what you do. You know? I mean, I let him finish it. I don't care. You're still winning 12-4. Right? Next pitch is a ball, unless he can't find the strike zone and stuff happens. Now he's at a season-high pitch, 97. This is the most he's pitched in a game, 97. You know that the manager's wanting him to get through this. You do. You can see it. But what's going to happen? That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be a easy out. Make that, because 4-3, runner on third, 2 outs. He's got a perfect opportunity right now to get the last out. And that's going to be Heim, who's 0 for 3. And he's still not at 100 pitches at 98. His high was 97. So all he needs to do is get 1 good pitch, and this game is over. That's going to be swinging miss, and they're going to come home with... No, they're not. They're not going to come home with that run. They go back to... So a wild pitch, but Cortez did not... He decided not to. So right now, he's about to throw his 100 pitch of the game in the 9th inning. Here it comes. 1-0 count to Heim. Runner on third, 2 outs in the 9th inning, trailing 12-4. That's going to be upstairs for a ball, 2-0. All right, so he's at the 100 pitch. This is the most he's pitched in an inning. 18 pitches is the most he's pitched in an inning. Is this inning right here? That's going to be ground ball right to first, and this is going to be over, unassisted. That's the game. What a pitch game by Nick Martinez, going 9 innings for his 12th win of the season. It was the way it started was the 2-run home, when you had 7 home runs, 12 runs, 11 hits, no errors, 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors. Final score. Like I said, the winner was, he went all the way, Nick Martinez, and Mason Barnett takes the loss. He's 1-3. 2 home runs by Walls, and they were both lefty and righty. Second time he's done that in his career. Second time he's done a 2-run home run game in his career. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 7 home runs, right? 7 home runs in the game for the Rays, and 1 home run by the A's. So, what a game! I mean, the Rays, like I said, and like I said, the Rays. If you go into playing against the A's, they're not even considered right now with this playing in the AAA field. You can't even consider them a major league team. The Rays should go in there and wipe them out. You know, you either get 2 games or get all 3, and that's tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens, unfortunately, the way it goes. Yeah. Nothing else you can say. I mean, like I said, so like I said, tomorrow there'll be another chance for them, because I think that game is tomorrow early, so I I'll do the spin, so I might get that game again. I don't know. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. I told you, Astros Giants early, Brewers Padres early, Orioles Twins early, and the Rays and the Athletics early, and the Rockies and the D-backs early. And those are the games that I spin, and we'll find out. And yep, that's it. It's all done. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you to my man Gator and Foxy for taking care of everything. Always. Anybody else was here? I don't think so. I think it was just us guys tonight, which is fine. I'm not, if nobody wants to talk, it's okay. Final poll. Did we get any more? No. Final poll was the 4 people, which is fine. And the Rays won the poll. So that is it. I do appreciate everybody. And if you're around tomorrow, check us out tomorrow. We'll have the 2 games tomorrow, and I'll have them up there on my channel. Thanks a lot, guys. I am out of here. Have a good night.